Hello, welcome back to Operation Black Hand. This is Tintin playing the British Empire, and it is currently fall-winter of 1917. So, to start with the British turn, first we'll roll for tech. So with 3 tech rolls, we will roll for Naval Doctrine, Air Doctrine, and Engineering. And this one is at a 5, this one's at a 6, and this one is at a 6 as well. Ooh, that should be a 10. So we miss engineering, but we get doctrine, air doctrine, making us move fighter and bombers up 1 stage. So we get a free tactical this turn, and we also move bombers up 1 stage. I will place that soon. And we get naval doctrine up 1 stage, so we get to stage 4. Perfect. And this was a 1, so that was a fail. So place a tactical here. First, we place the KMT purchases from last turn. And the KMT bought 2 militia, and the 2 militia will go in Kwangtung and Kweichow. No, Kwangtung and Yunnan. And you saw a little sneak peek over here. A few attacks that the British are going to do. And yes, the British Empire will declare war on the Republic of France. Since, since they have gone out of neutrality and now have declared war on, or their navy is a threat to the British Empire. So, the combat moves will be a British airship bombing Paris, the factory in Paris. These ships over here, a few of these with the orange outline, attacking this fleet along with the fighters. This seaplane mapping this coastal sub, and this seaplane along with the British First Navy attacking this fleet. And then we have 2 amphibious assaults into 2 Russian East Indie countries or islands, along with this French Navy being attacked by these ships. And oh, I just realized I could convoy raid. Could convoy raid with this sub. Or this seaplane. Well, I do think he will lose the subs first. So to be honest, this seaplane will go and convoy raid this line for 2 IBP. What do the French have for income? 27, yeah, so they'll go convoy raid here. Oh. And then we can check if this cruiser over here, since I think ships that can move 3 or more spaces, they can also convoy raid. So this one could also convoy raid the French, but I should probably check that. Hmm. Maybe they can't actually. Oh, if two nations are all on a convoy line are at war with each other, the convoy line is closed. So I guess this one would be closed. So that cruiser cannot do anything anyway. All right. Well, let's get into the turn. So I think we can start with the bomber, the airship, rolling at a 6 or less. For a 1 to 3, that's the damage it does. And 4 to 6, it's a miss. So 2, it does 2 damage on the French factory. And then it has a roll on a d12 at a 1 to see if it shoots it down, which misses. And the bomber will land back in the Midlands because of the airfield. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and land back in the Midlands. Then let us roll for this mapped sub over here. Oh, I deleted strategic naval movement on accident here. Anyways, so that is a 3 or less. I will just double check that seaplanes are attacking at 3 or less. Yes, they do. So oh, hit. So that coastal sub will be dead. Will get killed, and then this seaplane. I'm thinking, should it convoy raid or should it? Is a +1 modify for convoy raiding. No, you know what? I think it will join the battle because I can take it as a casualty. So we won't convoy raid the French, and it will instead help in this battle. I'm just thinking, we had a free recruitment roll for Spain last turn due to taking a territory in Asia. So now we have to roll, or now I will roll for Spain, which is a miss. Pretty close, but it was a miss. Then let's do this battle first over here, where we have 3 TBDs at a 2 and 1. Let's just double check. 3 TBDs at a 2 and 1 early cruiser, is it? Yeah, 1 early cruiser at a 5, and this is 1 early cruiser at a 5. So we got 3 at a 2, and we have 1 at a 5 that's attacking, and then the black one can be the defending 5. And there's max 2 rounds of combat during winter. So the defending one gets a hit, and we lose 1 torpedo boat destroyer. Oh, deleted all the dice. Wait. Oh, this cruiser could have joined in. But did I roll wrong? I think I rolled. Was there? You know what? We can just go back in time here. because I'm unsure if I deleted the correct amount of, or if I rolled the correct amount of torpedo boat destroyers. I did, so then I removed one too many. There we go. And then now we can keep rolling the second round of combat, which is the last round of combat. And we get enough hits, and they don't get a hit back. So this early cruiser and this transport will be dead. Will be killed, and that is it for these. Now we have, let's see, this transport going here to Western Australia, picking up 2 infantry, and from Western Australia, I just thought of this now. It'll take a colonial infantry from Borneo actually, and then leave the early infantry in Western Australia. So early infantry will land in Java, and the colonial will land in Lesser Sunda Islands. And then we will have pre-dreadnought bombard into Java, and a early cruiser bombard into Lesser Sunda Islands. So this is only one round of combat, so let's see. The pre-dreadnought will be bombarding where is it? Oh, that's the reference sheet. No, that's what we have to look at. What am I talking about? Is it at a 1? No, I think it is, or something like that. No, those must have been a 2 or something. Where's the pre-dread? Pre-dread at a 2, and early cruisers at a 1. So the blue one can be the first strike. So we got one at a 2 and one at a 1. Early infantry, and then that's a colonial at a 2 defending. And the colonial gets a hit, so our infantry dies, and we don't get a hit, so nothing happens there. And now into Lesser Sunda Islands. Oh. We don't get a first strike hit, but we do get a hit, and they don't get a response back. So we take Lesser Sunda Islands with the colonial. So that'll be 1 IPP up for Britain. And 1 IPP down for France. Not for France, for Russia. Now we can start with the smaller naval battle. I think I accidentally deleted the 4th UK fleet, but we can copy these ones instead and create a new fleet that will move into this sea zone and attack these ships. And then I think we should move these onto the battle board. So we will have these ships move in, and these two dreadnoughts, along with this early cruiser, 3 fighters, 2 coastal subs. What else? That's it then. Yes. All right. So we have a carrier with nothing. We have 2 coastal subs at 2. First strike, we have 3 fighters at 6. We have an early cruiser at 5. We have 3 pre-dreadnoughts at attacking at a 5. 2 dreadnoughts, which are capital ships, at a 7. And he has 1 pre-dread at a 6. 1 torpedo boat destroyer at a 2. And 1 coastal sub at a 2 as well. First strike. Or, yes, because I don't have a destroyer. Okay. And the transport is 0. So, it's 2 rounds of combat max, so we can have our 2 first strikes first. That's a target select, first strike, so I will eliminate his pre-dread. And then he gets to shoot back with 1 first strike target select at a 1. Ooh, that was almost a 1. Look at that. But no, it's just a first strike, so I will choose to damage the dreadnoughts. And I think then it moves down immediately to 5, right? No, to 6. No, it should move down to 5. I think that makes sense. It moves down 2, right? Oh, damage dreadnought. No, it should move down 1. At least here it moves down 1. Oh well, it is what it is. Then we roll for, or you know what? Let's keep that undamaged and just remove the coastal sub. It's just worse anyway, and it's already rolled. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5. 1, 2 hits, and that's all we need. 1, 2. We only needed, yeah, we did need 2 hits. So now we have 1 at a 2. Miss. And then this French Navy is eliminated. So fighters didn't even manage to hit, but that is all right. Let's see. Okay. Then we can put this Navy onto this task force marker and move it up here. Lock that, and the fighters here will all go. There were 2 from London that had the airbase. Could go 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and land back. And the one in London went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lands on this carrier here. All right, now for the first, now for the largest battle here. The first fleet attacks this French Navy along with a seaplane. So here we have battleship at an 8. 2, 3 dreadnoughts. A 7. We have a heavy cruiser at a 6. A destroyer at a 4. 3 torpedo boat destroyers at a 2. Sub at a 3, first strike, and a seaplane at a 3 against subs. He has 2 coastal subs, transport at a 0, dreadnought at a 7, 2 pre-dreads at 6s, early cruiser at a 6, right? No, at a 5, and TBD at a 2. So we can roll my first strike first, a sub at a 3 or less. Miss. And we have 2 coastal subs at a 2 or less. Target selected a 1. Both miss. And then we have 1, 2, 3 torpedo boat destroyers, 1 seaplane, destroyer, heavy cruiser, 3 dreadnoughts, and a battleship. So that's 2 hits, miss against the sub, miss here, 3 hits, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. All right, so that's 1, 2. Oh, first we damage these, I guess. 1. Can have it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 7 hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. Yes, so a damaged dreadnought still survives to the next round. Where's the damaged? Because there's 2 rounds of combat, so it'll most likely die, but you know, there's always a chance it survives. Now, the subs have rolled. This one at a 2, this one at a 5, 2 at a 6, and 1 at a 7. Miss, miss, 2 hits, 3 hits. So that's 3 hits. We will damage let's see. Take the seaplane. Take the seaplane. Damage a dreadnought. And damage 2 dreadnoughts. Yeah. And then now for the second round of combat, I think I'll just roll these guys over here. Though I guess 2 of them are now at 6s. We got the hit we were looking for. And we have a damaged dreadnought at a 6. 9, so it misses. And that is it of the French Navy. So there's no more French Navy on this planet. And the British Navy remains quite intact, actually. Yes. And that was it of the French Navy. All right, the turn is getting quite long, so I'll just do the non-combats quickly. These guys move here, these guys move here. This transport also moves here. This transport gets strategically naval moved down there. You just clear everything. This colonial moves here. This transport with the cavalry goes up, drops the cavalry off, and picks up an infantry and drops an infantry off to Burma. And this cruiser moves up to here. Yeah, why not? Or actually just goes down here. All right, so we can clear all and keep this encircled actually. Then that will be it. So we will place our units, and so we have a naval infantry being built in southern India. We will have colonial be built in Maharashtra, and the rest, the major factory on stage 3 will be built in start being built in London. Oh, the heavy cruisers are on stage 2. The British carrier here will be finished. Along with a fighter and a tactical being placed in London. Gathering quite a nice air force actually. As well as the Marine being built in London. Let's see. Oh, and we can have that transport back to infantry. Yeah. Nah, we can leave them there, why not? All right, so Britain collects Britain collects 38 plus 1, so 39. They went up 1 IVP for next turn. And that'll be it for the British Empire. Now it's off to the Russian Empire. Thanks for watching.